Hey everyone, hope everybody's having a fantastic day. First and foremost, it is July 1st and I'd like to wish everybody and their family a happy Independence Day. Alright, so we have 4 different exercises today. First we have a handstand push-up, then we have jump squats, mountain climbers, and then barbell burpees. So we're going to do a quick review of all the exercises today, give you some modifications for those exercises to make sure that everybody can do this workout, and then we'll have a great workout plan for you, and let me know how it goes. Alright, let's get to work. Alright guys, number 1 is a handstand push-up. So we're going to go hands about 6 inches away from the wall, take a step up into it, make sure you have your balance, tuck your chin under, dip down, push all the way to a full extension. When we're done, just push off the wall, bring the feet down, and you're good. Alright, if we're not quite ready for that handstand push-up yet, here's what we're going to do. We have 2 more options. We're either going to do a regular push-up, shoulder blades back, hands even or just above the chest, and we're going to let ourselves down, bringing the shoulder blades back, try to activate your chest on the way up, push, give it a good squeeze. If we're not there, knees down, feet behind us, elevated and crossed, come down as much as your form will allow you to come down. Go all the way down, push up, activate the chest. Alright, number 2 is a jump squat. So this is just like a regular squat. You're going to engage the hips first, but then on the way up you're going to leave the toes. You don't have to jump through the roof or anything, just leave the toes, come back down, go straight into your next jump squat, okay? So it's going to look something like this. Hip width apart with the legs, toes point out. We're going to come down to a normal squat, up, jump, and repeat. If we're not quite ready for that, we're going to do a body weight squat. So same thing, hip width apart with the legs, toes point out, and then hands start at your side. Hands are going to come up, activate the hips first, keep the knees behind the toes. From a side angle, you can see that the knees remain behind the toes at all times, and the hips are back so that our weight is behind us, and then push through the heel. Alright, so next we have a mountain climber. So we're going to give you 2 options. One is a running mountain climber, and the next is a more less impact type of mountain climber. So number 1 is up into a push-up position. We want to make sure that the stomach is nice and tight, and then we're going to put one knee in as close as we can to our elbow, and then alternate and run in place. Make sure that the hips don't get too high like this. You want to keep everything nice and level in the plank position while you do this movement. Number 2, less impact. If we have any problems with our joints, our knees, anything like that, number 2 is good for you. So we're going to go back into the same position. This time bring one knee in, but instead of jogging, we're just going to alternate the knee to the elbow on each side. You should really feel this in the core and the obliques. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, last but not least, we have a burpee with a lateral jump. So, in this case, I have a kickboxing bag, but whatever you have, or if you don't have anything, all it is a regular burpee with a lateral jump after each burpee. So, we're going to go start at the side of the bag, about hip width, maybe a little wider. Hands down to the ground, jump out, do your burpee, jump back in, and instead of jumping up, we're going to jump over. So hands down, jump to the ground, jump in, jump over, and repeat on each side. Okay? The modification for this is a modified burpee. So hands down, 1 step out, 2nd step out, step in, stand up. So no impact. That's going to look like this. Let me show you from the side so you can kind of see the length of the step. Most people, the problem I see with most people's burpees are they either won't step out long enough, or they'll go out or in too narrow and cause problems with the knees. So we want to be hip width throughout the whole movement. Hands down, Go out as long as you can into a plank position. Remain hip width when you come in, or go heels to hands, okay? So don't bring the legs in and come to a narrow stance like this where you're just standing with your knees. We want to go heels to hands, outside of hips, and up. All right, that's going to do it. So those 4 exercises, put those to use. The amount of repetitions are in the description below. If you guys have any other questions for me, write me an email, shoot me a text, comment below, and I will be sure to get back to you. All right, thanks. Have a great workout.